Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. How does your person feel about you at the moment? Let's find out. I've made 3 readings here. Each of them has got a deeper dive. That is an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story, it could be a story, want it to be your story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of the readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. And that's where you'll also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. And so all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? Amazonite. And the Amazonite is out with, let there be closeness between you, but give each other some space. Or would you like the flower? This dainty little flower. Orchid. And that's out with soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Oh, would you like the shell? And the shell is out with, when you pass from this world, you'll take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. So take your pick now. Don't forget to click like as you're watching down now. Leave me a comment and click on the subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. Did you know I have a live show 3 times a week? It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there for donations. Would love to see you in there sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Well, enjoy your reading. I'll see you in there. So if you chose the crystal and this one's for you, crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, you want it to be a story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So, how does your person feel about you at the moment? The richness within. They see a lot of abundance about you, that you've got a lot going for you. Like, you've got a lot of skills and talents and things inside of you that makes, not just for a rich relationship, yes that, but also to build something together as well, that you've got abundance within you and you're on like an abundant path. So they see, and they're feeling like they've got a good thing going with you, because you've got a lot going for you. What else? What else are they feeling about crystals? Feeling about crystals? Meditation. So the spiritual side and generosity. Very generous. You give a lot to others. You've got a lot to give. Yeah. And you've got this spiritual side as well. So there's something about your morals and the way that you are as a human being. They really love that about you. The way that you're such a generous, loving person, loving and giving person with people. Optimism. They're very optimistic about this relationship with you. And you're a positive person as well. They like that about you. What else have they got going on? I mean, how do they feel about you? The Tower. You've caused quite a disruption in their life through meeting you, and so they're having to make changes within their life. So you've got this disruptive element about you. Now that could be because you have some kind of stability in yourself and they're wanting to kind of join you in your stability, because they're seeing you as very abundant. 2 of Wands. So the senior is a very decisive person who knows what it is that you want, and you take action on those things, but you make decisions, quite clear decisions for yourself. So they see you kind of looking after yourself and doing well for yourself and all of that. Ace of Wands. And they're very attracted to you, physically attracted to you. Yeah, a lot of passion there for you. But it's more than that. They could see this going somewhere. They want this passionate new start with you. The Tower card, but you're quite disruptive in their life, let's put it that way. 7 of Emotions, and they're having to make a lot of choices in their life around this. Could be about your location or about different choices that you make in your life and your lifestyle, that to be on the same page as you, they need to make a lot of decisions in their life and changes in their life. So you've got this disruptive element for them, but it feels like a good disruptive element, you know? Leveling up kind of thing. What's behind that is inner journey and truth. So they've been asking themselves, like, do they want to go on this inner journey, do these same things as you? Is it their truth as well? you're very attractive to them, and you could be kind of like pulling them along on your path. They're enticed to join you in your path there, but they're asking themselves, like, is this my truth too? Is this what I want to? Is this right for me? Especially around peripheral choices, like lifestyle choices and stuff like that. Are they choosing the same thing? That's what they're asking themselves at the moment, on a bit of an inner journey at the moment, to ask themselves, like, is this really for me? You've obviously got a very attractive lifestyle to this person, I'd say. 2 of Wands in there, they see you making good decisions for yourself and being clear in those decisions and all of that, and taking a lot of action for yourself. 2 of Wands. So they see you as a pretty decisive kind of a person, action taker, move maker. What's this about? 10 of Inspiration, especially around putting burdens down. So you clear your plate. You don't take on other people's stuff. Very much focused on yourself. And yeah, doing good for you in your life. So yeah, you've deburdened yourself. You've set yourself free in many ways. And so you can make really clear decisions from that point. So I think that they see that you know yourself and you're making good decisions for yourself and all of that. And retreat, you definitely know when to not invest in things or to say no to things, to not take burdens on. Ace of Wands got a lot of passion for you, and they want this new start with you. A lot of attraction. Death, 8 of Voices, but it feels like they're trapped in something, like they can't get themselves out of something. They've got some decisions to make, but big change. You're bringing about big change in this person's life, and they're taking it quite seriously, and they're thinking about these things. You've got less burdens than this person for sure. They've got some burdens. To put down their burdens, responsibilities is another way of putting it, requires big change in their life. They've got a pull towards you because of their passion for you, their attraction towards you. But yes, a lot of change in their life in order to be with you. Okay. So they're very much focused on all of this change and these choices at the moment. They're optimistic about it. They see that they could have a really good life with you, but they're really asking themselves, is this what I'm choosing for myself anyway? Is this the right path to go down? Let's find out more. How are they feeling about crystals? How are they feeling about you? Now, there'll be closeness between you, but always give each other space. So they're giving you space at the moment. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. They're giving themselves space at the moment as well to make some clear decisions on this. Whether to move forward with you or not. Pushing through any insecurities that they've got about you. It feels to me like you're asking them to kind of level up in a way and create a similar kind of freedom in their life as you've got. They're quite relaxed about it though. This isn't someone that's kind of, tearing themselves apart about it. They're pretty relaxed about it, but they are wanting a little bit of space from you, not communicating incessantly kind of thing with you, because they need some space to push through their insecurities, yes, but also to make some really good decisions for themselves. You want this person to be choosing for themselves, right? Just as you are. They see you as choosing for yourself. They want to be choosing for themselves. But they're pretty sure that this is what they want to, but they just need a bit of distance from you while they make that decision. Other people, like family and friends, might be saying, are you sure that this is what you want? This is quite a big change for you. Yeah. And perhaps advising them to take a little space from you for that. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Forgiveness. See, is a very loving, generous, forgiving, spiritual kind of a person. Optimistic, bright outlook on life, very rich and forgiving too. Like they see this beautiful spiritual side of you. They like that. You're good with people. True love. So the heart goes out to you. Like really, they feel like you are their true love. Big pull. big pull with this person. So there's that physical chemistry, but also a spiritual connection between you both. They're feeling like you're their soulmate, their true love. Yeah, but I think this is love. Feeling like this is love, so the heart, yeah, very focused on you, this person. Something about your tenderness, like I said, it's you're good with people. Make them feel safe and secure. They're a bit jealous then. They want you to come toward them. They're a bit jealous. They might be worried that you're seeing someone else or something like that. I'm not picking that up big time, I'm really not. But they could be quite possessive, kind of a jealous kind of person. They are bringing you in now, though. They do want this, yes. Let's find out more. What else? Express love through gifts. This person could buy you gifts. That could be one of their love languages, is giving you gifts. Embrace your emotions. This isn't someone that's scared of their emotions either. They will communicate that, embrace their emotions and communicate their emotions to you. So this is someone who's done some of the work, for sure, on their emotional self, emotional intelligence. The only thing that's real is love, shifting the focus back to love. So they could have been like focused on their work and stuff like that. Now they're focused on love and they're wanting to create all of these things that come from love, They want to create more, not just a relationship, but more around that. So this person is on the lookout for a life, to build a life with someone, to make their heart happy. And they're seeing that they could have this with you. Let's get some messages from them for you. So what do they want to say? 2 crystals. I feel like I can't give you what you need. So they're seeing that you've kind of got a lot to give them. They're not sure that they've got a lot to give you right now, but they're going through a lot of change right now, so that could change. Their perspective on that could change. I was pretending to be someone else. So, right, the previous life, I don't know if they were focused on work or what. Now love and spirituality is coming up for this person big time in their life. And so much so that the changes that they're considering now makes them feel like the previous life that they're kind of shifting out of, they were pretending to be someone else. It wasn't really aligned with them. So you've kind of opened their eyes to who they truly are, is what it feels like. This was just a fling. It could have started off that way to them. It's obviously more now, but I think that they just thought they were going to have a fling with you, and it's turned into a whole lot more for them. Rose-colored glasses. They might see you as like overly positive, because there's that optimism that's come out there as well, and they might have a tendency to do that as well, as wearing those rose-colored glasses. Always looking on the bright side kind of thing, and your happy little bubble, which sometimes can be a red flag, It sometimes can be, yeah. Silent treatment. Keeping quiet about something at the moment. Perhaps the changes that they're making. They might not want to tell you about them until like I've kind of done it, because they want it to be their decision and don't want like you influencing that. Definitely, I think their family and their friends are talking to them about it and saying, just be careful. You seem to be making a lot of changes for this person. So they're taking some time and space to make those choices for themselves. Wow, twin flame journey. They believe that you're the twin flame. So yeah, that they do feel a spiritual connection with you, a strong connection with you, and they feel this pull to be with you. It feels like this person is making massive changes in their life in order to do that, but they're keeping the head switched on about it and making sure that they're making those choices for themselves. Wow. Okay, so if that sounds like it is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you. Guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So what should you do right now? And guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, once you're fully together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags to look out for? How can you make it work really well? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on that crystal. on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like down there before you click off. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell and leave me a message while you're down there too. Really helps out my channel when you do that kind of thing, so thank you for that. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the little flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Okay, how they're feeling about you at the moment? Well, starting out with a time to restore. It's time to restore. Taking a bit of a break, restoring themselves, getting their energy back. Could be sick at the moment, aren't they? Trying to restore. I'm getting like a tired energy coming through. Generosity. Tired of something. A lot on the plate at the moment, very busy and tired. Okay. Generosity. You've been very generous with them. Giving to them. Don't have a lot to give at the moment. I just feel this like weighty energy, like got a lot to do right now. Perhaps a lot of responsibilities. Lying heavily on the shoulders. Dance. This person wants to dance with you. This person wants to be in and around you. It feels like they have a lighter time when they're with you. Going through a heavy time at the moment, but it doesn't feel like emotionally heavy. It just feels like they're really exhausted. Either illness or just working too much or something like that. Too much on the plate. Physically exhausted. There's a low energy I'm feeling in my body right now from this. What else? How are they feeling about you at the moment? King of Pentacles. Very stable, very happy, content with you, and yeah, safe and secure and all of that. I feel really good about you. The Five of Swords, this energy, it's not about you, but they're in this low energy at the moment. Not your fault, not about you, it's about something else. Perhaps getting headaches, I don't know, it feels like a lack of energy. Yeah, they could be sick. I'm feeling it in my body right now, and it's very difficult to keep on working with it. It feels like a lead weight kind of thing. Because usually I'm like full of energy, and like I'm feeling weighed down as if it's hard work to sit up straight even. They might be sick at the moment. King of Cups, they love you. King energy, yeah. It's nice. So they feel very secure about you. That you and your relationship is the good part of their life at the moment, feeling secure and in love with all of that. But they've got something going on which is heavy right now. Okay. King of Pentacles, so they're feeling very stable about you. Do they hurt themselves or something? It feels like I feel it in my back. I have a car accident or something like that. I don't want to have this energy anymore. King of Pentacles. So they're feeling very secure about you. Lovers. Seven of Inspiration. It's new. It's early days for you guys. It's just kind of revealing themselves to you. Lovers got a lot of passion for you, feeling very secure about you, but it's quite early days for them. They're very happy in this. Okay, nice energy, feeling like you're their person. The Lovers. And Perception, they like what they see. They like the way that you look. They want to be with you. Just feel a lot lighter with you. But this Five of Swords energy, I don't want to tap into it too much. Delved in that a little bit too much and it started affecting me. Five of Swords, what's going on here? Right. They need to take charge of something in their life. The King of Wands here, the passion and stuff like that. The Nine of Pentacles, they've got some worries around that. Something feels heavy in their life. They might not have got out of something that they need to get out of, something, so that they can actually take action on their passions and towards you. It's causing them a lot of anxiety, so it's something physical about it though. Some almost like I can't breathe because my back hurts all of a sudden. Something is really affecting them here. So they want to make a move towards you, but something is stopping them from doing that. And it's something that causes them a lot of anxiety, and it feels like a burden on the back. I feel like I've been carrying a lot of weight. You know when your middle of your back hurts a bit because you've been carrying a lot of weight? It feels like that. So this person's got responsibilities or something. It's not good energy. Healing energy. It could be physical thing. It could be, and them healing themselves from that. Yeah, back. Ow. Something going on there. Weighing them down. But they love you. King of Cups, they've got love for you. This person, yeah, open heart towards you. There's a ton of emotions, but it didn't come out properly. Here we go. They're looking at you, and you're the Empress. Page of Voices and the Empress. So they see like a lot of value, a lot of worth in you. You're the Empress. You can do anything, create things. They're very focused on you at the moment, and they're loving your energy. Looking at you from afar, kind of thing. Absolutely loving your energy. Movement into balance. It's like it's bringing them into balance. I wonder what this other thing, like I said, I don't want to go there too much because I don't want my energy to be affected by that. That's how it works with me. It's like I'm a psychic, right? But it's not like just words put in my head. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes I just get the energy of it and then I've got to describe it. But like I say, some things like this, I don't want to feel that energy of it. Because it affects me. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt. What else? Soulmate. They're with you in spirit. They want to manifest this physically, but they believe that you're their soulmate. You belong together. It's a very close connection between you both. What else for them? Do you feel it too? Let me know in the comments below. Take inspired action. They have got this element of being the King of Wands. Well, they've got the kings here. You know, the scene is the Empress. We've got three kings out on the table here. The King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. So this person is on the way to be an emperor for sure. What have they got missing? King of Swords. They haven't got that clarity, okay, of thoughts. They've got the Nine of Swords instead. And the Page of Swords, right. So, yeah, this person, their beliefs and in their mind, they might not believe in themselves so much yet. So they've got something to sort out in their minds and in their beliefs. What else? Take inspired action, but they are an action taker kind of thing. They're that kind of a character. Trust all will be well. So they're trusting that you will kind of move together kind of thing, that this will work out. And unleash your kindest self. They like who they are around you. Yeah, they're like who they become when they're around you. Very nice. What else? Chemistry. Chemistry is off the charts. This person has got a lot of passion for you. That comes out in that Lovers card as well as the King of Wands energy. What else? Family. You feel like family to them, or they want to have family with you, or they want to introduce you to the family. Now, some of the burdens, it could have something to do around family. It feels more like a personal thing to me though, like illness or something, like an accident. This is a playful person and they find you playful too. They like playing with you, dancing with you, feel a sense of lightness with you. The erotic and sensuality, so there's a lot of chemistry. Chemistry is off the charts for them in this connection. A lot of attraction to you. Problem and defensiveness though. Okay, what is that? Defensive about something, or you're defensive about something. Perhaps you've been hurt in the past and it makes you defensive in relationships, like a little bit combative with them. Combative? What's the word? Which one is it? Combative? What else? So you're a bit resistant to them. Express love through gifts. This person likes buying gifts and receiving gifts, is what I heard. And act as if your partner is here. They're already acting as if you're theirs. So they believe that in their mind that you're already theirs. Now, as I said, they don't have the King of Swords or the Emperor on the table. So there's something about their beliefs in themselves and their beliefs in this that is not quite there, but a lot of them are there, kind of thing. They do believe that this is going to happen. Let's get some messages out from them. What do they want to say? I feel you. I'm feeling them too. They feel you. This person's connected in with you emotionally. What else? I'm planning on reaching out to you. Nice. And I wish I could take it back. Something that they said, perhaps. Or something that happened to them. Did they have an accident and hurt the back? I don't know what it is. Sick in some kind of a way, I think. There are obstacles for them to get around or over, perhaps with this, whatever I'm feeling in my back. They're done playing games though, so this person is ready for a committed relationship. And I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. So they pretend to be light about this relationship when they're not. Like they really are very serious about this. Might not have talked to you about that stuff. They do plan on reaching out to you though. They plan to talk to you about that stuff. This person is quite serious about you. And I don't think they've actually gone there and told you about that yet. Perhaps when they've healed themselves from whatever this back thing is that I'm feeling, that they'll do that. Perhaps. Well, if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story. Want it to be a story. You might want to get the deeper dive. In the deeper dive, that extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So there's something for you to do to get ready for this person, let go of, or should be making a move toward them. Guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys, once you're together, what are the dynamics in this? Any red flags to look out for, and how to make it work really well, and also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower and the shell. Click on the flower on your device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, click on the subscribe button with that notification bell, and if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell, and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading. So if you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading. How's your person feeling about you at the moment? Shadow Dancer. Oh, they're not quite sure what to make of you. Are you happy or sad? Are you light or you're dark? Like, are you a good person or you're not? Like they're seeing all different sides of you, and they're not sure what to make of you at the moment with this Shadow Dancer. You could be doing a lot of shadow work. You could have been doing a lot of shadow work. You could be happy with your dark side, and they're like, oh, you're happy with your dark side? How intriguing. They see that about you, because when we're happy with our dark side, we'll put our dark side out there more, kind of thing. And if they haven't done that shadow work yet, they might find that a bit unusual. It's unusual when people have done shadow work and they just allow themselves to be themselves. So they're seeing that in you. Paradox. They find you paradoxical. It's like you could be like a really good person and all of that, but then you've got this like shadow side that you're completely owning, and they're like, is she good? Is she bad? I can't tell. She's everything. Everything. What else? Travel and anchor. Do you travel a lot or something? You're feeling very grounded to them, even though you travel or something. Fixed yet flexible. Quite grounded. Maybe in yourself. Interesting. Okay. What else? How are they feeling about shells? How are they feeling about shells? Queen of Swords, like you are very strong. You've got strong boundaries. Ten of Cups, you're the happily ever after, wish fulfillment, the one that they could see settling down with and having a really good time with. Like one that makes the heart happy. Wow, Four of Wands, they could see themselves getting married to you. They're looking for commitment. Queen of Swords, what's this about? They see you've got like strong boundaries and all of that. You say no. Why the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Six of Inspiration. Like you have got victories, like success through knowing what it is that you want. Queen of Inspiration. So you know what it is that you want and you go for it and you say no to the rest of it, and you're very successful as a result. So they're seeing you like shining really brightly with all the success. You're doing a lot of things, very successful in what you do and in who you are and all of that kind of thing. Nice, very nice energies. What's behind that? Yeah, this person's really looking up to you. Self-growth, of course it is. Self-growth, so you've learned, teaching, self-growth. You've been learning, so your path, you've learned so much about yourself. Yes, you've been doing that work and it's really showing in your lifestyle and everything that you do. You've got success in yourself, happiness, success, grounded and all of that kind of thing. You're happy about yourself. Ten of Cups, so yeah, I think they can be happy with you and have this happily ever after with you. I think that this could be like really long-term thing, and that they could make you happy, you could make them happy in your hearts, you know. Ten of Emotions, same card. Happily ever after. Wow. Anything else to add to that? Four of Voices and very healing too. You both deserve this. Maybe they've done a lot of work on themselves too. What's behind that? Wow, that's really good. Two Ten of Cups. Letting go. Let me go again. What's behind that? Emotional release. What a relief that you've met each other. This feels like a very good match to me. That's what they're thinking anyway. So it's such a relief for them to have met you. Four of Wands. They want to lock this in. They want to tie you down, tie you up. Commitment. They're being patient about that. Something about their stability. They need to get stable in themselves. I've seen you as very grounded, so there's a bit of waiting before they'll do that. They'll offer that commitment to you, but that's where they're headed with this. Being quite patient with that commitment. Once they've got their stability, reunion of souls coming back to you. So if you're a partner at the moment, they'll be coming back to you once they're more stable, and they're going to be offering you some kind of commitment. That's what they want. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you've shared with those you love. So they're wanting to share their life with someone now. Well, not just with someone, with you. They're wanting to share their life with you now. They want someone in their life. This is someone who is ready for a relationship. They want to settle down. They want to commit and they want to be happy. They've done the work by themselves and they want to be with someone that has done the work on themselves too. And they see that in you. They see you doing really well. And they like it. And they think you could both be very happy together. Two Ten of Cups suggests like not just them being the happy, not just you being the happily ever after, but them being your happily ever after. Like they can satisfy your heart too. They can love you right. Attending to the details at the moment they are. So if there's any kind of logistics about you guys coming together, then they're attending to those details right now. Feels to me like you're the one that they've been looking for, perhaps for some time. This person could be very careful about who they let into their life. They think you're lots of fun. very secure heart as well. You're secure in yourself, so you don't have those insecurities that other people have. It doesn't feel like this person's insecure either. Bad choices. Saying that you've made some bad choices in your life. And that's probably how you've grown so much. Tryst. I want to get into something with you here. Tryst. You got involved with the wrong people in the past. You might have talked to them about that or something. It's like this person feels like they're the right choice for you, but they're well aware that you've made some bad choices in the past. Be why you're Queen of Swords there and cut things out, cut people out, say no. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Right, so they're thinking that you need to let go of past disappointments, bad choices, trysts that you've had, previous relationships. You've still got hang-ups about that. You might have talked to them about that, and they're like, she's still got some letting go to do, this shell. Consider your foundations, but they want like a solid foundation with you. Interesting. This person might want to help you heal some stuff, to be open to this relationship. Let's get some message cards out from them. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to you? Shells, what do that person want to say? They miss you. So, not in each other's presence at the moment. They miss you. That reunion of souls, it feels like they do want to come back and see you. What else do they want to say? I'm not ready. Not ready just yet for whatever reason. Attending to the details of that, whatever that is. What else? This person's got a lot of drive to come to see you there. Perhaps they're hoping that you'll sort out this past stuff while they're getting ready as well. This one, I feel you. They've got like an emotional connection with you, an empathic connection with you, and they feel you. They know when you're having sexual thoughts about them. Let's put it that way. The chemistry between us is off the charts. Yes, this person has got a feeling connection with you. Unhealthy habits and behaviours. They think that you've got some things going on that you need to change. It could have something to do with that shadow dancer that you're completely happy with. You're like, I don't need to change that. That's just me. I'm good with that. What else? You're the first person to make me feel this way. This person's got strong feelings for you. Yeah, and it's like they've got a sureness about them with the 10 of Cups there. They've got a sureness that you're that person, you're the happily ever after, and that you can really make a go of this. Feels like a very positive relationship to me, this one. I love it. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, you might want to get the deeper dive. And for even more, in the deep dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So if there's something you need to do, say, let go of, do you need to heal that stuff before they come in, or is it all good? Guidance for you guys together. Once you're properly together, what are the dynamics between you? Anything that you need to know about, like red flags and stuff like that. How to make it work really well. And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on that shell on your device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there. Before you click off, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell and give me a message. Shoot me a message down there while you're down there too. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive for even more, then I'll see you in there very shortly.